Have you ever wondered how eating just half a cup of a vivid, spiky fruit could drop your LDL cholesterol by up to 69% in only a few weeks?
Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at mercola.com for the latest health insights.
I'm Ethan Foster, and today we're exploring why dragon fruit may be the simplest upgrade your metabolism and gut have been waiting for.
Thanks, Ethan. I'm Alara Skye, and I'll help break down the research behind this cactus-grown powerhouse so you can decide whether adding it to your plate makes sense for your energy, digestion, and long-term heart health.
Let's start with the basics. Dragon fruit, part of the Hylocereus cactus family, has colored Central and South American plates for centuries, yet many shoppers still breeze past it. What makes it suddenly headline-worthy?
First, it's nutritionally dense without the calorie load. Just half a cup gives you about 82 calories, 2 grams of fiber, 14 milligrams of magnesium, and more than 200 milligrams of potassium, nutrients most Americans chronically miss.
Fiber and minerals are great, but listeners might be wondering about antioxidants. The article points out that while each antioxidant isn't sky-high alone, you're getting a spectrum: vitamin C, selenium, anthocyanins, carotenoids, that work together to neutralize inflammation-driving free radicals.
That variety matters because chronic inflammation and oxidative stress underlie conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. Supplying multiple antioxidant tools, even in modest amounts, helps blunt that damage before it accumulates.
Convenience is another barrier for busy people. Frozen dragon fruit, harvested at peak ripeness and cubed, locks in nutrients and skips prep time. You can just tear open a pouch and pour it into a smoothie.
Or scoop the flesh straight from the rind, cube it for salads, blend it into fruit salsa, or freeze it into popsicles. No fancy techniques. Just straightforward ways to meet the fruit intake guideline Harvard keeps stressing.
Now, the metabolic findings really grabbed me. In human trials, a daily 100-gram serving, roughly half a cup, cut triglycerides by 20%, dropped LDL by 69%, and bumped HDL up more than 60% within weeks.
Those are rapid shifts many people chase with medication. The review also noted improvements in fasting glucose and total antioxidant capacity, with the strongest effects in participants already battling high blood sugar or cholesterol.
Beyond the numbers, researchers saw dragon fruit rebalance the gut microbiome, especially boosting Akkermansia mucinifila and lactobacillus. Why does feeding those microbes matter for someone listening right now?
Because those bacteria help tighten your intestinal lining, lower inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity. Dragon fruit's prebiotic oligosaccharides bypass digestion and become food for these microbes, easing bloating, supporting weight regulation, and stabilizing blood sugar.
The article also mentions liver stress and vascular health. In animal models, pulp reduced liver fat and blood pressure, while a UK study showed better vessel flexibility in just 14 days. Impressive for a snack you can eat with a spoon.
Credit goes to beta-chenins, the pigments giving red dragon fruit its vibrant color, and other anti-inflammatory compounds. Even the peel holds flavonoids and squalene that slow pro-inflammatory enzymes.
Real-world scenarios matter too. The article calls out pregnancy, sluggish digestion, and skin repair because of folate, water content, and collagen-supporting vitamin C. How does that translate to daily life?
If you're pregnant, half a cup offers gentle fiber and hydration while folate supports fetal development. If constipation slows you down, the seed's mild laxative effect helps. And vitamin C supports collagen, keeping your skin resilient.
Amount matters. Trials comparing 50 and 100-gram servings showed the higher dose delivered bigger metabolic wins. So, aim for that threshold.
The simplest habit is 2 to 3 half-cup servings per week. Frozen cubes or puree packs count, as long as you avoid added sugar, and they make hitting the 100-gram mark effortless.
Timing helps adherence. Use dragon fruit as a morning meal or mid-afternoon pickup. Pair it with collagen or raw, grass-fed yogurt for extra protein if you need something more filling.
For heat-related issues or post-workout cooling, freeze it into popsicles. That delivers antioxidants while soothing inflammation, offering a refreshing alternative to sugar-laden desserts.
You mentioned cooling benefits, but I'm also intrigued by the cardiovascular findings. One study saw dragon fruit extract decrease arterial stiffness in just 14 days. For listeners, that could translate to smoother blood flow and lower long-term heart risk.
Absolutely. Flexible vessels mean your heart doesn't have to push as hard to circulate blood, which can help keep blood pressure in check. While that study used an extract, human trials on whole fruit show a similar trend thanks to the synergy of fiber, antioxidants, and minerals.
If your go-to snack is a cookie or granola bar, swap in a bowl of dragon fruit sprinkled with cinnamon or lime. You satisfy the sweet craving and still lower blood sugar and inflammation.
And because its natural sugars are paired with fiber and water, energy rises steadily rather than spiking, then crashing. That makes it a strategic pre-workout bite, or a safeguard against that afternoon slump.
Gut healing plans often rely on fermented foods, but adding a prebiotic like dragon fruit supplies the fuel those probiotics need. Folate and hydration add extra advantages during pregnancy or recovery.
In short, this fruit tackles energy, digestion, skin, and cardiometabolic markers without drastic lifestyle changes. Trade one processed snack for a half cup serving a few times a week, and you're already on your way.
Listeners sometimes ask how fast results appear. Lipid changes can surface within weeks, while shifts in fasting glucose or gut diversity may need a month or more, so consistency counts.
Right? And those timelines assume you're consistently reaching that 100-gram mark. Skipping days can blunt the effects. Human trials measured meaningful changes after about 4 weeks of daily intake, giving you a realistic benchmark.
Let's recap the standout numbers. 100 grams per day for the biggest shifts, LDL down up to 69%, HDL up over 60%, triglycerides down 20%, and measurable vascular improvements inside 2 weeks.
Putting it all together, you have a fruit that tackles oxidative stress, supports a diverse microbiome, supplies steady energy, and shifts blood lipids in the right direction, all with minimal prep time and zero added sugar. It's an efficient, evidence-based upgrade you can start immediately.
Your action step is simple. Over the next 7 days, replace 3 processed snacks with a measured half cup of dragon fruit, fresh, frozen, or pureed. Notice how your energy, digestion, and skin respond. Thank you for watching Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.